Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Danny. I am a mom to two little kids, Ethan, who is 5, and Amelia, who is 1. I am filming this on March 19th, 2019. You guys will probably see this video in a few weeks, but if you guys don't already know, I am pregnant. I am 5 weeks pregnant. I'm 5 weeks and 5 days to be exact. So we are super excited. We have been keeping this a little bit of a secret. The important people in our lives know, like our best friends and our family, but other than that, nobody knows. I haven't announced it on social media, and we haven't told like other people in our lives that are acquaintances or just like maybe we're friendly with. So we've only told the closest people in our lives that we are expecting. We are really excited. Like I said, I'm 5 weeks and 5 days pregnant today. My due date is November 13th, 2019. So I will be having a Thanksgiving baby, it looks like. I guess I'm just gonna start off by saying what my weekly schedules will look like when it comes to my pregnancy updates, because I really do want to document my pregnancy. I want to record all of it. This is our last baby. That is pretty guaranteed. So I really want to take advantage and document it all. I didn't do that with my last 2, and I really wish I would have, because time just flies by. And there's just a lot of things I just don't, I remember, but not as clear as I would like to remember. I'm really excited to be able to actually document this pregnancy the 3rd time around. So I will be making weekly update videos. However, you guys will probably see 2 or 3 videos this week since these were pre-filmed. And I'm gonna be posting this one, which is my 5-week update, my 6-week update, my 7 and 8-week update. I'll probably put those back to back so we can catch up and be up to date, and that way I can start my normal weekly videos next week, if that makes any sense. I just want to make sure we are all caught up and we're not like delayed and we're like in real time. So yeah, so that's that. So you guys will be seeing a lot of pregnancy updates back to back for the first week and a half or so, because like I said, this is pre-filmed and we probably won't announce our pregnancy till I'm like 10 or 11 weeks pregnant. So it's gonna be about 5 videos that are pre-filmed for you guys. So I hope you guys are okay with a ton of pregnancy updates, but I'm really excited to make that change on my channel because I'm gonna be pregnant for about 8 months now. And like I said, I really want to document it, and I'm really excited about it. So jumping into my 5-week pregnancy update, I want to talk about the symptoms I've been having and what the baby's looking like today and all of that. And I kind of want to compare some of it to my previous pregnancies. Like I said, I do have 2 kids, if you guys are new to my channel, but if you guys aren't, you already know that I have Ethan and Amelia. So I've had 2 prior pregnancies. So I would like to think that I know what pregnancy normally feels like and all of that. But after I had Amelia, I realized how different pregnancies are. Like, you can never have the same pregnancy and the same symptoms. And now I know I'm really early. I'm only 5 weeks pregnant, but even now I'm noticing how different this pregnancy is from Ethan and Amelia. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my symptoms this week and what I've been feeling. I did find out I was pregnant at around 3 weeks or 4 weeks. We're not sure yet. I haven't had my first ultrasound yet. We just have determined I'm 5 weeks and 5 days just due to the first day of my last period. So that's kind of what we're going off on. So we haven't actually seen the baby. If you guys haven't already seen my live pregnancy video and me taking tests and all that, I didn't find out I was pregnant till about 4 or 5 days after my missed period, and I was testing back to back, and I just kept seeing negatives, or I guess now looking back, they were extremely faint and I just thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. But we just think I maybe ovulated a few days later than I thought. So we may be off on a few days with the baby, but for now we are just gonna stick to 5 weeks. And if the baby is drastically smaller at my first ultrasound, then we have to change the due date, we will. But right now my doctor is pretty confident that this is what I am, and I'm 5 weeks pregnant. So I guess we will only know after my first ultrasound exactly what I am, if that makes any sense. I guess I'm gonna just back it up a little bit, talk about not how we found out, because there is an entire video dedicated on that where I show you guys taking tests. I already knew I was pregnant or felt symptoms days before I actually got my first positive. And it was just really stressing me out that I wasn't getting a positive because I was almost positive I was pregnant. Like, I was pretty sure I was. So we kept it a secret, my husband and I, for about, well, not a secret, because I was talking to my friends that I thought I was pregnant. I was talking to my best friend Heather and Vanessa, because just about a month or so ago, she talked about it on her channel. We both thought we were pregnant and we were not pregnant. We both thought we were pregnant, and I remember talking about that with her last month. We're like, oh my gosh, we're pregnant, we're gonna be pregnant together. Well, we both were not pregnant. She is not pregnant at all, and I actually didn't get pregnant till February. Yeah, so I wasn't pregnant in January like I thought I was. But that's why I kind of told her too, because we were already talking about us trying to have a baby and me wanting to get pregnant. Or I guess we weren't actively really trying, but we weren't preventing either. Amelia was the baby we tried for. Like, I had everything written down. I had everything scheduled. I knew exactly when I was ovulating. I had ovulation strips. I really planned it down, and I got pregnant with her within the first few months. Now, with this pregnancy, we kind of stopped, and I'm sorry, this may be a little TMI, but I mean, it's pregnancy updates, so it's pretty obvious it's gonna be a little TMI, and if you don't like TMI videos and all of that, then I will suggest you click out, because this will have a lot of that. But in January, we kind of decided to not use protection and to kind of just see what happened. But I wasn't checking my ovulation. I wasn't really going by all of that. And January, I did not get pregnant, and then I did get pregnant in February. So I guess we could say we tried, but I wasn't like really actively looking and, you know, trying really hard to get pregnant. We just kind of wanted to see what happened, and it obviously happened. So only 2 people really knew I was pregnant, which was Heather and Vanessa, and oh, and my husband, of course. So they already knew, and so they're the only people I can confide in and talk about. And we actually didn't tell people, and I guess people, I mean like my family, till a week and a half later, I think. Yeah, and same with all of our other friends. Like, we didn't tell them till about a week later. I wanted to just go to my first doctor's appointment and confirm with a urine and blood test that I was pregnant, which obviously I am pregnant. And then we decided to tell like my family and stuff. I know symptoms don't really start till you're about 6 or 7 weeks pregnant, but I do feel like I've gotten a little bit of symptoms with this pregnancy. Thankfully, nausea has not hit me yet, because I was extremely nauseous with both of my previous pregnancies. I had it the worst with Amelia. I was actually nauseous my entire pregnancy. I was miserable. With Ethan, I only had it till about 13-14 weeks, and then my nausea completely went away. With this pregnancy, I have been feeling a little bit nauseous in the evening time when I feel like I haven't had enough food. So I'm like snacking throughout the day, and I'm trying to get a really good breakfast in. I'm actually not a breakfast person. I never was. But when I do get pregnant, I do make it a point to have breakfast, because I know that's the best for the baby. And it's best for me because I'm not as nauseous. So I don't really wake up hungry. But now that I've been eating breakfast for the past week or so, now I am waking up with a little bit of hunger, because I think my body is just adjusting to that now. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is run and get some food, because if I don't, then I do begin to feel a little bit nauseous. And then once evening, like 12ish or 1 hits, I do begin to get nauseous, so I need to put something in me. Like, I need to eat something. I haven't actually thrown up or anything like that. I just get kind of gaggy and just wanna, you could kind of tell I'm not feeling well. Another thing I have been trying to do is drink and hydrate myself, drink a lot of water. I am actually, and I was talking to my friend Heather about this, I'm really bad at drinking water. I'm horrible at it. I can go hours without drinking a drop of water. But now this time around, obviously it can't be like that. I need to be hydrated. So I actually set a schedule on my phone to drink water. I have an alarm that goes off every 30 minutes to go get a glass of water. Not every 30 minutes, every hour. To just get a glass of water and just remind myself to drink water because I'm really bad at it. So I've been doing that, and I have been waking up extremely thirsty, so I have to have water next to me when I go to bed. And I've also been waking up 2 times or so a night to go pee. That is another symptom I've had with this pregnancy that I don't feel like I really had with my other 2. So this pregnancy, I feel like I need to pee constantly. I am running to the bathroom to pee all the time. Almost as if I were like 15-20 weeks pregnant, which I'm not. So I feel a constant urge to pee, and it's not a whole lot of pee I am peeing. I am literally peeing a little bit, but it feels like my bladder is about to burst. So I know that's a common symptom. I don't remember having that with my 2 other ones. I remember having that more towards the end of my pregnancy, that I had to pee all the time. But with this pregnancy, I do feel like a constant urge to go use the bathroom and to pee. So I am peeing, I think, like every hour or so. So that has been a unique symptom. The 2 biggest symptoms I've had this week, and also I would say when I was last week, when I was 4 weeks pregnant, is a lot of fatigue. I've been very, very tired. Like so tired. I could nap. I was actually editing a video the other day, and as I was sitting on my couch, I fell asleep. I just like knocked out, and I don't know, that never happens to me. I am the kind of person that I can't just fall asleep. I need to like lay down, be comfortable, and then fall asleep. So I don't know how that happened, but that's how tired I was, and I like took a nap on my couch for like 20 minutes. That's something I've really been feeling. My husband gets home and he helps me with the kids, so I can actually get a nap in. I've been really tired. I've actually been going to bed early, and I never go to bed early. I actually stay up till really late editing. I've stayed up to like 2 or 3 a.m. just like editing and doing stuff around the house. So I'm always a night owl. I don't sleep. But this time around, I'm going to bed like at 10, which I know that's not that early for some people. For me, that's really early. And I actually go to sleep till the next day. And another big symptom I've had is I'm very moody and irritable. Things just bug me easily. If you know me, then you know I'm not a very irritable person. I don't get moody or annoyed very easily. I have a pretty good tolerance, especially around my kids. Like, I tolerate a lot, and my kids could be hard to deal with at times. And now I've just been finding myself being a little bit more snappy and kind of have a little bit of a sassy attitude, even with my husband. And I feel so bad because I can be just very snappy, or I can talk with a lot of like, you can tell I'm irritated or I'm kind of annoyed, and you know, that's not very nice. And I need to like keep that under control, remind myself that, you know, I need to treat people kindly, and I can't just flip out over small things. I've just been a little bit emotional and moody and just very irritable. Like, things just bug me. I wasn't feeling well. As you can tell, I'm getting over a cold, and I wasn't feeling well yesterday. I think it was yesterday, the day before yesterday. I wasn't feeling well. And my husband is such an amazing guy. Like, all he did was help me after work with the kids, let me rest, and I was still pretty irritated with him and the kids for no reason. So that has been my symptom this week. But let's go ahead and check in on the baby, which is probably the most exciting part of all of this. I actually use a few apps. I use the Bump app, the IMOVIE, I think that's how you say it, pregnancy app, and the Baby Center app. But my favorite one will have to be the Bump app. I used to use another app with both of my kids, and I don't remember the name of it, and I can't find it anywhere when I try to download it. So I kind of think they deleted it. So according to the Bump app, the baby is the size of an apple seed. So it is super tiny. It is only 0.13 inches. So it's like the littlest thing ever. And right now the baby basically just looks like a little tadpole. That's pretty much it. It doesn't really have a form to it. It doesn't have arms or legs or anything like that. It's just a little tadpole. But they are starting to develop a ton of major organs like the heart, the stomach, liver, kidney, all of that. So that's really exciting. So it may be tiny like a little tadpole, but a lot of things are happening internally, and that's just really amazing and exciting to think about. Like, this tiny little seed is a living thing. Like, and what I really like about this app is that it gives me like a 3D tour or picture of what the baby looks like, so I'm going to show it to you guys. Hope you guys can see it. But this is what baby looks like, and you could even zoom in. That is the baby's heart. And by the end of this week, it should start beating, which that's really exciting. There we go. You guys can get a better idea of what it looks like. Super tiny. I really like this app, and it also shows what's happening with me, which we won't really talk about since I already talked about what I was feeling, but I'll still show you guys my, or not my uterus, but the uterus here. It should look like this. So obviously I'm not like showing or feel like I'm showing or anything like that. But it's basically what is happening this week, and I am so excited. I keep saying I'm excited, but it's because I really am excited. We are so happy to be having another baby. And as far as gender goes, I have no idea what I'm having. Like, I usually had an inkling I was having a girl when I was pregnant with Amelia, and I was having a boy when I was pregnant with Ethan. This time around, I really have no idea. Like, I don't know what I'm having, and honestly, I don't care. I just want a healthy baby, and we're just so excited. That's the last thing on my mind is what we're having. You guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will follow me along this very exciting journey in my life and in my family's life. We're just so excited to welcome baby number 3 into the world, and to just document this journey and go week to week and just really explore this pregnancy. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next weekly update. So yeah, bye.